What's up, everyone? Wacky here, welcoming you back for week 2 of SDS. We're up against Ridin, who has Mew, Melmetal, Mega Abomasnow, Tapu Fini, Zeraora, and Gengar. In the back, he had, I think, Surfetch, Zoroark, Munchlax, and Oricorio. Oh, and a Flygon. I was gonna say, I know there's a fifth one. I know he has 11 mods on his team. I decided to bring Scarfire Dragon 2 Electric Boogaloo, a Whirlpool Polytoad set, which I was gonna hope that would beat Fini, but um, the one thing about the set that I couldn't run is I couldn't run Rest because Misty Terrain wouldn't let me fall asleep, I believe. I know Electric Terrain doesn't make you fall asleep, but I don't know if Rest would make you fall asleep. Much like I don't know if like Flame Orb Gutsmons could get burned in Misty Terrain. I don't know how the interaction works. Um, but yeah, so I replaced Rest with like Protect, and I kind of just had the hope that I can stay healthy enough for it. The Wheezing is Clear Smog, Will-O-Wisp, Fire Blast, and uh, Sludge Bomb, I believe. Um, no, Strange Steam. I'm just like, it's both my stabs, but one is Clear Smog because Calm Mind Feeny is kind of scarier. Like Bulk Up Zeraora is pretty scary. Even like, yeah, he has Nasty Plot, Gengar, Swords Dance, Abomasnow, Dragon Dance, Mew, Dragon Dance, Flygon. So I didn't want to get him set up. The Scissor is Curse, Sand Tomb, Roost, and Bullet Punch. And this set was a trap to Melmetal, hopefully. Um, because I figured he might run like Acid Armor, uh, Body Press, Thunder Punch, and Double Iron Bash. Um, yeah, and then the Chestnut was built mainly to focus up on Zeraora with, I believe I was Rocky Helmet or Leftovers. I think I was the Leftovers, but I forgot to put Rocky Helmet on it. Um, Basically, it walls both special Zeraora and physical as long as it's not like sub bulk up play rough or something. But with a Mudsdale, it would have to have grass knots, so I figured I was fine with just Chestnut in this battle. I could leave Mudsdale behind. And then I have a Torn T with, I believe, Heat Wave, Knockoff, U-Turn, Defog. Um, Heat Wave was to beat the Abomasnow and the Melmetal. Um, Knockoff was good for basically everything in this matchup. And then U-Turn just for some momentum. So getting into this, I figured he might lead Mew. And I didn't really want to see what it did. So I wanted to scare it off, so I decided to lead my Scarfire Dragon. He actually did lead the Mew, so I decided to U-turn. And he stayed in, which meant I thought he was clicking Dazzling Gleam, which was cool because he did actually click Dazzling Gleam. So I got off my Mega Evolution with Scissor, because I'm pretty sure I calced from the range that um, Flamethrower did not kill me. But I think my calcs are wrong because I didn't take into account that it was Life Orb. I think I was calculating like bulky Mew, but this is clearly like offensive 3 moves Mew. I figured he might have Thunderbolt, so I was trying to bait out like the Thunderbolt. Even though he's gonna Thunderbolt my Torn anyway, so I don't know why I did that. And then I go into Scissor because I thought he might have to go for Psychic to kill Torn, which thankfully he decided to actually Psychic, so he'd switch out. Then I can bait in the Melmel because he doesn't want Mew to die yet, as it outspeeds like most of my team. It outspeeds like my entire team as long as Torn isn't in and Hydreigon's not Scarf. Um, So he is actually acid armor, substitute metal, and here I'm like, well, this kind of sucks. And body press did a lot more to me than it should have, so I kind of have to let scissor go down because switching into anything else I would have just lost them. So my only hope here is to go into Wheezing to break his sub, and then click Will-O-Wisp to burn him, which means Wheezing also has to go down unless Double Iron Bash has a chance to miss, which I don't think it does. I think it's like a flinch chance or something, which is really stupid because this move is freaking broken with Melmetal Iron Fist. Like, it's so stupid. Like, burn damage does 40% of Torn T. Like, that's so stupid. So he has this Tapu Fini, which I don't have Scissor anymore to kind of like 1v1 it anymore, so my only hope is that Politoed can like trap it, which he played smart and he switched out. I should have honestly just like doubled into Torn T, but he decided to go about some Mega Evolve. I wanted to scout, so I clicked Protect, and I figured it'd be pretty safe to go into Hydreigon because I didn't think he would Ice Shard. At my range on Torn T, Ice Shard would have killed. So I just went for Flamethrower on the Hydreigon. Hydreigon got its first kill this season, at least I think. I don't think it killed anything in the last game. I could be wrong, it might actually be sitting at 2 kills now. So here I'm trying to like kind of play around the Abomasnow Hail because I do need Politoed to be healthy. I also need Torn T to be healthy to win the game. Like, honestly, I need both of these mons to win. And at this point, I should have just sacked off Hydreigon so I can get in Chestnut and click Seed Bomb, but it was not something that was on my mind at the time. And I figured maybe if I can like keep up the Torn T regenerating health and like Politoed, I could be fine. So I decided to try Whirlpooling the Fini, as I think it stayed in at one time. But he gets the read on my Hydreigon and kills me with Dazzling Gleam. So at this point, I'm like, well, this match is kind of over. I was gonna try to bait in the Mew or like the Zeraora so I can get in Chestnut and click buttons, because at this point, Chestnut kind of scares off everyone with what it has between Seed Bomb and Earthquake. And I think maybe I was running Drain Punch too, I don't remember. But yeah, at this point, Politoed is kind of just fodder. I decided to Perish Song and let Politoed go down. I think what I should have done here is went Chestnut to scare him off with like the Hammer Arm. But I decided to go Torn T. He actually decides to sack off Mew, which I don't know why he could have just gone. He could have just gone Fini. But he decided not to. And then at this point I find out that he's Specs Gengar. I had to click Knockoff. I didn't have Hurricane or Sludge Wave, sadly, so there's no way I could really deal with this. So Torn T goes down. Chestnut comes in. I figured maybe I could kill it with like a Seed Bomb. And if he switches out, I think I can 1v1 at least something, but I didn't get the kill, sadly, and Chestnut goes down to the Moonblast. Good games to Ridin on. His team is so overwhelming. There's just like, there's no way that I thought I was gonna win this. Between his two axes of like offense, like, so he has like Sub Calm Mind Fini. I don't know what this Fini actually had because all it clicked was Moonblast. For all I know, this thing could have been like, oh, it was lefties. So it could have been like Calm Mind. I don't know, because all he clicked was Moonblast. surprisingly, I thought he had like Draining Kiss or something. Um, and then his Melmetal, I really could not stop Melmetal from setting up. Um, his Abomasnow was a huge threat. I do think I played around Abomasnow pretty well, but there was just nothing I could do with the Feeny. And then once my team was weakened enough, like Gengar just comes in, kills something. Like his Mew could have just come in and like broke something, because that Mew was pretty threatening. But then God Regenerator is kind of stupid, so I could keep up with it. I almost beat the Feeny. I think if I played a little bit better around the Feeny and prep more for the Feeny, most of my prep I think was more geared towards beating the Melmetal, and then like whatever was left should hopefully beat the Feeny. But honestly, like, I don't know. I think I got a little bit lucky with the Melmetal too, to be honest. My original plan was to um, Fire Blast with the Weezing to get the Subway from Melmetal, go Hydreigon and Earth Power, sack that off, and then go into Torn and Heat Wave to revenge kill it, which would have left me with just Torn T, Chestnut, and Politoed. And those three alone could not win me the battle at that point, so um, even then I still lost. Um, but yeah, I honestly I learned a lot from this battle. Um, Hopefully, if I make playoffs here, I'll be able to face off this team again. I want my revenge, obviously. But yeah, next week we face TRK, who's got a really fun stall team, I guess, if you want to call that fun. Um, I think it's going to be a fun match, though, personally. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.